Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back at it again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about Scarlip. So if you're interested in that, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, then go on ahead and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Okay, so I've never spoken about Scarlip on my channel before, and some of you guys might not even know who she is, which a lot of you guys probably do, but she is an up-and-coming female rapper. She's 23 years old and she's native of the Bronx, New York, and she's also had several like little snippets of songs go viral on TikTok. She's been around but not like super mainstream, but I have a feeling that she does of course want to be mainstream. A lot of up and coming rappers eventually their goal is to become mainstream. So you're probably thinking, well, okay, all that's cool and fine, but why are we talking about her today? Well, she actually went viral recently for a music video that she was previewing or getting ready to put out. And also, she went viral for talking to her fans about this video and about her dancing. And Scarlip can really rap from what I've heard and what I've seen of her just passing by, just like observing her from a distance. She really can rap and she has a really hard kind of voice and a hard flow and a hard demeanor, and she has like this kind of like tomboyish feel to her for the most part, and she isn't really super girly and she isn't really following the mold, or at least thus far, of the traditional female rapper that we do see, like a Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Ice Spice, more of like the girly, bust down weaves and the makeup and the dancing and the sex appeal and all of that. We don't really get that from a Scarlip, and we haven't gotten that from her for the most part. When you do pay attention to her, she really focuses on the rapping and she's super hard about it, which it's not to say that she's never had a cute moment or like a sexy moment or like anything like that ever in her life or something like that. It's just based on what we get in the primary from her and what fans are used to. So I'm going to show you like a little tiny clip of the video that kind of was getting pushed around through social media and on the blogs that got some fans concerned, because they felt like throughout this video or the snippet that she looked uncomfortable when wearing the clothes that she's wearing, having her full makeup, her hair, her all of this, her booty cheeks hanging out of the shorts, and her dancing. Some people just didn't feel like it was authentic to Scarlip, and so that's the main reason why they called it out.
Whoop that trick, whoop that bitch. Better fight back, nigga, raise those fists.
Okay, so that was like a little portion of the video. I'm pretty sure the full music video at this point is out, so you can go see it. Actually, the song She's Hot, which is the song that she's previewing, is actually really good. It's kind of catchy, it's hard, it has like a girly flair to it. I actually like the song a lot, to be honest with you. I just heard it for the first time, I believe yesterday, and it's actually really good. But that aside, people weren't necessarily talking about the song in this case, they were talking about Scarlip's image, her twerking, and kind of getting into that kind of pocket. So she ended up addressing the fans.
Hey guys, so there's a few things I would like to address with my supporters. I know a few days ago y'all saw me shaking my booty on the internet. I want to say I apologize to all y'all and anybody I offended. I did not mean to. Now, I know everybody's like, no, we don't want you doing that, da-da-da. I understand that, right? Like, I'm not just out here just wilding. Like, let me tell y'all one thing. No one's forcing me to do anything. Promise that. I come up with these things in my head, like these crazy ideas, and I want you guys to like grow with me. Don't put me in a box. I'm always gonna give y'all that street shit. I mean, I'm the best to do it, right? And we all know that. So like, don't ever worry about that. I'm gonna always give y'all what's needed. I'm gonna always feed the streets, because the streets is hungry. But I wanna like tap into what's in me. It's something in me that just wants to come out. Shout out to my team and my label. Like, I want to say, like, I appreciate Swiss Beats and my label for like allowing me to explore as an artist. Like, having creative freedom to just do what I want. Creativity. Creativity. Creatively. And like, guys, She's Hot, that's about to drop at midnight today at 12 a.m. really is just something, a feel good summer vibe. Like, I was just like, I want to feel good this summer. I was just like, let me put some summer music out. It's just a feel good vibe too. It's nothing crazy and it's still street. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I love y'all, and grow with me, and let's see the beautiful things that God has in store for us. Here we go.
Okay, so that was Scarlip responding to fans based on some backlashes she did get from some core fans of hers. And I think there was nothing wrong with what she said at all. Like, I totally agree. Like, I feel like it is possible for women to be versatile if they're normally tomboyish and a little bit more street and a little bit more harder to transition into something more girly and free and fun. Like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that at all. This is my fear though, because I've seen this happen multiple times within the female rap industry. If anybody is privy to how the female rap industry goes, then you'll know what I'm talking about. This is not to crap on Scarlett and what she has going on and what she plans to do in the future. However, I have a feeling that it's not just a one off thing. And she probably will fully transition into the super twerking and throwing it around and the half naked all the time, the bust down weaves, the makeup, and the sex lyrics, because that is what sells in female rap. And if Scarlett is trying to be a mainstream female rapper, if you notice, I'm going to reiterate this, I've said this before, all of the mainstream female rappers who get the most attention, the most push on social media, on blogs, on TikTok, on this, on that, features with all their favorite artists and da da da, they are hyper-actual. And Scarlett, up until this point, has not been that way. And again, like I said, there's no problem if she wants to twerk and have fun and, be a woman and do what women do. Absolutely no problem with that, like incorporating that into how she is in general. However, core Scarlett fans who are watching this video because they've seen, her face on the thumbnail, do not be surprised if this ends up not being true. Do not be surprised if Scarlett ends up going full on traditional female rapper and completely leaves behind the image that she once had with the, hard lyrics, the street rap, and all of that. These female rappers have to be hypersexual. They have to appeal to TikTok. They have to appeal to, the kids. They have to transition over into pop. They have to do a lot of these things to remain relevant in this day and age. That's just how it is now. Don't be surprised if you see her come out and she ends up getting work done somewhere down the line, especially if she's signed to a major record label and has major management and things like that. If she ends up getting her boobs done, her butt done, getting a tummy anything, if you see any of this stuff happen in the near future within a year or two or so, don't be surprised, because that is just the pipeline of which it goes to achieve mainstream success. Almost every female rapper who's in the mainstream has done it. An example that I want to think about too, that I always think about when it comes to like a drastic change for me, was Coyle Ray. A lot of people don't remember. Well, some of y'all might, but a lot of people don't remember. Coyle Ray was a super tomboy. Her voice was super deep and like more raspy, like kind of like Young and May. Back when she was doing Huddy and all these other types of songs, I didn't even know whether or not Coyle Ray was straight at a certain point because of how she presented before she got put on. But now Coyle Ray is what Coyle Ray is. She is hyper-actual as heck. Very showing her body. She hasn't got her body done, but she shows her body. All she does is twerk. All she does is throw it around. Very feminine, pretty girl, but she completely 360'd her image. Okay. So to appeal to the masses. And she gets way more attention now than she ever did back then. So do not be surprised if Scarlett ends up doing this, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her, what she's doing. I do it. I'm a woman. A lot of us do it. But in terms of pertaining to the female rap industry, it's almost imperative. It's almost completely 100% necessary. And it's not to say she's being forced to do it, but she might be being strongly encouraged, strongly influenced. to do this stuff and any stuff she does in the future. Let's have a look at some comments and what different people were saying in regards to Scarlip's live and the video. Y'all want her to be aggressive all day long because she's dark. I said what I said, argue with your mother. Yep, and that's definitely a factor as well. I feel like some people do want her to stay exactly how she is because, they feel she can't be feminine or she doesn't deserve to be, which I don't agree with at all. I don't think there's anything wrong with her tapping into her femininity. What I'm saying is if we see a full-on switch from what she was before to 100% different, there is an influence there outside of herself, for sure. It's an industry influence, for sure. But no, she should tap into her femininity, period, 100%. I'm sorry if I offended y'all. She was just bouncing that ASS. People act like she was spread eagle or something. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Are y'all gonna ask Meg to apologize too? Or the other twerking rappers that y'all hype up to apologize to? What's this? Just because she's a female rapper doesn't mean she can't tap into her femininity. She is still a woman. Who is this, y'all? Clearly, I'm a millennial senior citizen. What the F is a Scarlip? Yeah, a lot of people don't know who she is. Now, who done gaslit Shotty into apologizing for throwing ASS in the summertime? Industry has convinced black women all they have left is twerking. So that is also some tea though. Like I said, if it's overdone and it's done like so much to the point where that's all you see, there's an industry influence there for sure. Man, I would never apologize for shaking my ass. F y'all. So I feel like some people were judging her on this based on, her being dark skinned. I feel like some people were judging her on this based on being fans of Scarlett who aren't used to seeing it. I feel like it was a mixture of reasons why people were judging or where people were asking her why she was doing it. But I definitely feel like the change of Scarlett is coming for sure. It's over the horizon, in my opinion. So, you guys let me know what you think about that. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.